thank you so much for being here. I just wanted to say that if you are new, if you're new to me, new to planning, welcome. We are all so excited that you're here and you're getting planning and doing all of that. And I just wanted to encourage you to subscribe if you haven't already, if you are a new subscriber. So thanks so much for being here. If you're someone that has been around and you are just interested in the topic of functional planning, I'm so happy that you're here as well. So thanks a lot for hanging out and doing all the things. You guys are awesome. So, as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be talking about functional planning, functional stickers, that kind of thing. So, I'm going to kind of break this down like I'm talking to someone who's potentially like a beginning planner. So if you are, someone who's been planning for a while and this all seems like kind of, prior knowledge, feel free to skip around in the video as you like. But I will be kind of breaking this down at kind of that beginner level. So when we are talking in the planner community about the types of planning, there's typically two types of planning that are happening. So there is the decorative planning, which I think a lot of us, especially if you gravitate towards my style and my, channel, a lot of us like to do that. That's kind of like the creative process. That is one of the biggest reasons why we enjoy stickers in our planner. But there is also the functional side. So actually planning out our life, putting our budget together, making sure we're on time for appointments, making sure our kids are on time for appointments, those kind of things. Maybe like time blocking your day. Those would be kind of your functional aspects of planning. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to just kind of talk about the functional things, and I'm just going to talk about it kind of how it relates to me. If you see functional planning in a different way, or maybe if I show a sticker and you're like, I think that's more decorative, not necessarily like a functional sticker, feel free to let me know. But I will be kind of talking about it in how I think about it personally. So we may kind of differ on things, and I'm definitely not an expert. This is just kind of where I lean into kind of our functional thing. And I'm going to share some Happy Planner functional things with you, but I'm also going to share other small shops that I've collected either from conferences like Go Wild, or that were gifted to me, or that I just kind of have in my stash because I love them. So functional stickers and functional planning are really like the bones of planning. That is really what needs to happen if you are using your planner in any kind of way to track anything. If we're thinking about like, the reason why a lot of us plan is to stay on track with things, right? So that is kind of going to be like the bones of our planning. There are also a lot of folks who plan decoratively as kind of a therapeutic space or something like memory keeping that doesn't necessarily, it could have some functional elements, but it's not like you're memory keeping in order to like figure out where you need to be and when. So I would say your functional planning is kind of your bones of planning if you are in it to, do anything other than decorate your planner with stickers. So some of the things that I use to functionally plan are things like box stickers, which I'll show you in a minute, little icons, which I've got a ton of, I'll show you those. Checklists are also a really great tool for functional planning, and these are all going to be stickers as well. I am a sticker-based planner, so if you plan functionally and maybe you're just paper to pen, that's awesome. Maybe you use stencils or stamps, that's great, but I typically will use a sticker for each one of these things that I'm listing out. Sticky notes, I would also consider sticky notes to be like a functional sticker because those help you in your planning process, whether you're using them as like a temporary space holder in your planner or you are actually using them like a functional sticker. I know a lot of people who do that. Dot stickers, that might not make sense to you right now, but I will show those to you in a minute. Little flags and labels. Those were kind of the categories that I could think about. So the first brand that I'm going to show you is Planner Kate. If you are not using Happy Planner stickers and you are looking for something functional, Planner Kate has so many different options, and these were gifted last year to me at the Go Wild conference. I was lucky enough to be seated at a table with Planner Kate and have her as my table mate. And this was part of that table mate gift. And if you ever see this, Kate, thank you so much. This is the gift that has just kept on giving. So these are like an example of those little icon stickers. And I use these functionally to mark things like you can see, maybe you have a bill due, maybe you're tracking what you're watching. Maybe that's not like a super functional thing in your planner, but these definitely help you track things. Are you getting your nails done? Do you have like a teacher meeting or like a health thing? These can represent different things to different people. This is a water tracker, so you can keep track of your water intake. This is another version of that. And I don't know if I'm going to go through all of these, but we'll just use some of these. This is kind of like a functional box sticker. It gets a little bit decorative as well. So like you can have a sticker that is both functional and cute, or excuse me, functional and serves a purpose as well as cute. Like you can totally have something like that. These are label stickers. This is one example of label stickers. So you'd be labeling different things. These, even though they're cutesy, these are going to represent something that's happening in your planner. And typically when I use something like this or the little icon stickers, I will write next to it what is going to happen next. These you can use as like bullet points or other things in your planner. These are kind of an example of like dot type stickers. Another example of label stickers, so labeling what you're doing. Another like cutesy sticker, but again, these are functional in my opinion. These, you can use them to point out different things and that kind of thing. So again, I would call these functional. These are an example of a functional box. I think these are commonly referred to as a quarter box, but you can write something in there. And I find that these type of things like really highlight things in my planner and set them apart. They help me to color coordinate, that kind of thing. These are somewhere between like a functional box and like a label sticker. So you're labeling what is coming up due, but you also are putting it in a box to kind of set it apart. So there's that. Functional payday stickers, and I would call these like the flag type stickers that I talked about before. Let's kind of jump around and see if there's anything. These are good labels for holidays. There are more examples of just like box type stickers. So just looking at these like really quickly, boxes. These are functional like meal type stickers. These I would say are more on the decorative side, so I probably wouldn't include those, even though they did come in here, but you could write on them and make them functional, kind of however you wanted to. These are flags. Those are definitely functional. Bill type stuff, more like functional boxes. This is an example of a true dot sticker that you can use. You have little boxes. So again, we have more of our bill due things. These are probably more functional, or not functional. Those are a bit more decorative in my opinion. These are a functional box. These are like a functional box flag. Same. Here's some more functional boxes. Again, I think you kind of get where I'm going with this, but these are really just examples. Oh, these are cool too. These are like hourly marking stickers. So these are, I would definitely say those are functional. Canceled stickers. I hate crossing things out in my planner if I don't have to, so these are great. But yeah, anything that you use to support your planning. Here's more label type things in different scripts. I love these. Oh, and here are, again, these little like, these are for school, but to mark different things happening in your planner. Yeah, so those are all examples of functional things that Planner Kate offers in her shop. She offers so much more. That was just like a very bare glimpse into what she offers. These were also gifted at Go Wild, and this is from my girl Kelly Salty. Or actually, these weren't from Go Wild. I think she sent these to me a while before that, but these are from Salty Mama Planner Co. But Kelly is one of my dear friends, and I absolutely love her. But these are good examples of label type stickers, so labeling your to-dos or labeling your meetings. And then these are a little hard to see, the all black, but these are definitely examples of different types of functional stickers. And these are by the shop Villa Beautiful, and oh my gosh, I love their pens too, but they also make a really beautiful sticker. So this is a flag. This is a little flag, and it's on like glossy paper, and I'll show you how I use some of these things. These are just like little like dot type stickers and different shapes, And I'll show you what they look like when I show you the outlined ones next. But there's just like a little dot. But this page is basically the same as this. You can kind of see that, but you can see the shapes a little bit better. So functional to mark different things in your planner. Those are great. Here's another example from VB of label type stickers. Here's another little example of these little, I don't know what you call them, the little icons. And these are cool because they're transparent. So you can put these over something, or, you know, what I like the transparent stickers for are that kind of 2 years on 2 pages where you can put it over like a number or a date, but you will still be able to see that behind there. So that's what I like those for. And then these are a little hard to see, but these are labels. They're really small, so these would be great in like a pocket or a mini planner. Again, more of these functional type, you know, just bulleted stickers. These ones are from Happy Planner books, so this is an example of what you would get in like a Happy Planner book. It's rare nowadays to see like a full page of these, but these little flags and these little dot stickers in the rainbow colors have saved me so many times, and I love them. You can also get into some functional stickers for like $1. I got these at the Target dollar spot years ago, but they've got them in so many different colors. You've got labels, you've got functional boxes, you've got, you know, little, yeah, functional boxes, you've got little dot type stickers, yeah, labels, I don't know, just tons. So you can get this whole sticker book for $1. I don't think you can still buy this particular one, but I'm sure you can find similar ones. The Happy Planner also makes books that are fully like filled with functional boxes. So this is what they call colorful boxes. And so they have boxes in every shape and size and almost every color. They also include some label stickers and other little icons in here as well that you can use. So if you're trying to stay brand specific, there is that one. And then we have brands like Wrong Wrong, and the Happy Planner does this as well as some other brands that make stickers. But some of these would be definitely decorative in you know, your planning, but they also have mixed in alongside. We have our functional boxes right here alongside our decorative things. That works best for me. That's how I plan, but some people are purely functional. Here's a page with all of our functional things, different size boxes. That's great. You can see I've used some out of here. She has the little dot type stickers. So yeah, lots of great stuff from Wrong Wrong. Mojo Jojo Plans is one of our functional queens, and she makes these amazing, amazing sticker books in a variety of colors and shapes and sizes and all kinds of things these days. But this was like one of my favorites that she ever made. It's just a book of black boxes, because initially the Happy Planner made, and I think this is what this is born out of, Jojo, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the Happy Planner made this colorful boxes book, and there are only just a few pages. Like you can see, I've used up all of my black boxes pretty much in this one. So I think Jojo was like, yeah, I just need a whole book of that, and she made like an entire book. You have also like your dates and other functional things. Date stickers are definitely functional. You got a whole page of black dots, and these are checklist stickers. So that's kind of what I was talking about before. You can also create your own checklist with these little dots. That you have, you know, your black boxes in every shape, color, or not color, they're all black, but every shape, size, lines, no lines. Like, this book is just absolute perfection, and it still remains to be one of my favorites, and I reach for it all the time. The Happy Planner also did a couple of like not work plus life, but they were like get your life together boxes basically at the beginning of the year, and they included these sticker books which had a ton of functional things in them. Very pretty and matched the aesthetic, but label stickers. These you could even use as labels if you wanted to. You have a whole page of functional things here. Again, you could use those as labels if you really wanted to. These are more true label type stickers, so on and so forth. Yeah, so you can kind of see where I'm going with that. Oh, habit tracker stickers. Yes, those are also functional. All right, yeah, so it does have some decorative things in here, like a good, you know, Happy Planner sticker book usually does. but this is largely like a functional sticker book. This journaling sticker book from many years ago also has tons of functional things in here. We've got alphabet, we've got dates and flags and days of the week, and boxes and arrows and little icons in every shape and size, and to represent so many things. Tinier little icons, habit trackers, like the list just goes on. This book is just so functional, and I've used it over and over throughout the years, and I think that is it. So those are like good examples of what it means, like what functional stickers are about. And so when I think about using something functionally in my planner, we're just going to take this kind of out of date planner and we will start filling in some things. I'll just use these as kind of an example. So why do we plan functionally? For me, it's really to keep my life on track and it's to make sure that my planning is effective for me. That doesn't mean that if you're not planning functionally that your planning is not effective. If you are getting something out of your planner, whether that be, a therapeutic thing or something like that, or a creative space, that is great. But for me, my planner has to be functional for it to make sense for me. There are like creative aspects. Of course, I wouldn't be decoratively planning if there weren't creative aspects of it for me, but there are a lot of functional aspects as well. So number one, why do I use these like functional stickers? Why do I use really any stickers at all? The reason for that is because it makes it so much more fun. Even a functional sticker, honestly, rather than just like writing things pen to paper, because if in all honesty, that's all you really need for planning is just pen and paper, right? That's like bottom line what we absolutely need. We could write in our planner, practice, we could write bill due, we could do, I don't know, pick up coffee, get coffee, probably put that in the morning, things like that. You could literally just be pen on paper and you'd be just fine. You would know what you needed to do, you would have things written down, you'd be organized, but it's just not quite as fun as if you were to do something like grab out your favorite Planner Kate icons. Let's see. And let's see if we can mark something without this taking like forever. Oh yeah, grab out, oh, I missed it. Oh, here it is. Okay, grab one of these, your little icons sheet, and maybe you have an Amazon package coming and you want to mark that, but you also want it to be fun. You can put this here and then you can say, I like to write next to these stickers, even though like I know what this is, I still like to write next to it just because then I kind of have that double process, because then I'm like handwriting it to the page. There is just something about handwriting plans in my planner that make it like really stick in my brain. So you could say that you have a package delivery, right? And then you got to use a sticker, which is so fun. And then you also got to, write it down in your planner and get that benefit. So there is that, or you can simply use the stickers and maybe this next day, my kids have no school. You could just put that in here, right? No school. It's very simple. So yeah, you could do one of those. I don't know. I just think anytime I'm able to use a sticker, it's so much more fun than if I don't. Let's say practice gets canceled, and instead of just crossing that out, I get to use a canceled sticker, and it looks cuter, I think, like, and it's so fun and creative and that kind of thing. So yeah, number one, it's because it's way more fun to put down a sticker, even a functional one, right? Those are not typically our favorite ones, but some people, I have seen some very beautiful functional spreads that are just functional. They don't really use the decorative elements, and I think those turn out very beautiful and creative as well. The other reasons why I tend to lean into functional stickers is because you can color code your plans. So let's say I have something happening at the same time all week long. I can go ahead and take, oh, we are very close together. I think it's because I was trying to show you that, but I can take my little dot stickers and I can put one on each day and I can have them be the same color, and I can color code my plans. And then it really sticks out that, okay, pink means, I don't know, what would pink mean? Pink means time to go to the dog park. So then each week, as you use that same color over and over, you can, or even just color code it to like what your planner spread is looking like that week. But yeah, pink means dog park, and then your brain will automatically associate that with it. You can even take it one step farther and create kind of like a key up here. So pink means dog park, blue means something else, something like that. So yeah, and always, again, with these little dot type stickers, I typically will, you know, of course, write what I have going next. And I could even do that up here, you know, dog park. You could even shorten it, DP. Dog park. This is just, you know, just for how this is gonna go, right? So you kind of get the drift, right? All of the pinks will equal dog park. So that's one reason. You can also use it to time block your plans. So you can do something like, this is gonna be hard because it's a mini. I don't know if this will fit, but in a classic vertical, these stickers fit perfectly in the box, and it would just go right across here. So you can label this one, you know, you can kind of time block, you can do morning, and I'm gonna cover up that pink dot, but that's just because this is an example spread. It's not even really a spread, it's just me putting down different functional things. Oh, I might even cover up two of them. So you can time block your, you know, your plans, and you can make your vertical planner, or you can do this with an hourly too. You can put two different sections together. I wonder if I have an hourly that I can show you that with. I don't know if I have one handy, but you can like put a bigger sticker and connect your, you know, 7 to 8 or whatever. But this you could do like morning, afternoon, and you can even use different colors, and you could color block this. So, or color coordinate, color, what did I say? Not color block. I'm getting all messed up with my words. Color code, that's it. Color code it. And if you have something that's like temporary in your plans, that's another reason why I like to use functional things. And typically I do this before even planning, like this is part of my pre-planning. So next week, how about no trash day? Maybe something like that. I don't know why that would ever happen, but it has happened in the past. But just kind of a reminder as you're getting ready to plan for next week. And you can move around your sticky notes. So those are great things. And it makes like quick reference easy when you're using a sticky note. Quick reference is also easy when you use a functional box. That's why I love these so much. Any box type of sticker I love, because it really draws my eye to the page. So let's say I had something that's important. We'll make it a little bit smaller because it is the mini. And I needed to make sure that my eyes saw it. So maybe I have a doctor appointment and I need to make sure that I get there and that kind of thing. This colored box, oh, you can't even see it. This box over here really draws my eye to the page, and that's why I use so many of them to mark individual things. The little bulleted stickers do it too, but I find that when I'm planning, my eyes are really drawn to the page with like a box sticker like that. So that's another reason why I do that. And then for example, some of us are very busy, or we use little itty bitty planners like this. So sometimes it really saves space in your planner. So maybe you're someone who doesn't want to write things next to like a label sticker, or you're going to use something like this and you're just going to put this in your planner. This is going to be a lot tinier than if you were to handwrite it, probably. Some of us have tiny handwriting, but others of us have larger handwriting. So yeah, let's see. Right, so you can like put your picture day in here. These are all school themed, but you could get these type of stickers that are not school themed. But yeah, that will help you to save space in your planner. And with that one, it's already written next to the picture in beautiful scripting, so you don't even have to do all of that. So yeah, there is that. It will definitely help you to save space in your planner, and especially in my mini, that is like space is at a premium. And then the last reason is what we talked about before, is kind of that time blocking. I'm going to see if I can find an hourly planner. Hang on one second. Okay, I found an hourly page. Okay, so we could connect, I don't know, we could connect a whole bunch of hours for the sake of this spread. We could connect from like 7 all the way to 10. And sometimes on these hourly planners, I like to put things kind of off to the side so that I can see them. Or, you know, I guess you can see the hour afterwards. You can cover it. So either way, it really works totally fine. Or you can even, you know, time block longer time amounts, or you can do shorter. It really kind of depends on what you want to do. So I'll give you an example of what that would look like. So that's just like 2 hours time blocked. I used to do that all the time. And then also you can time block like an entire day, for example, in your, let's go back to our vertical that we were working in, very close together. Okay. And you can, let's see, you can just take one of these. These are meant for like just like a double box or a single box on, you know, a typical planner, but you can, you know, time block this whole evening section if you have something that's going to be going on all evening. Maybe you have like a kids event you have to go to all evening, and yeah, you can put that there. So those are examples and ways that I functionally plan across different types of planners, and you know, during the day and during the evening, honestly, during any time of day, and different brands that make different types of functional stickers and plans and that kind of thing. So that is where I'm going to leave you guys for today. If you are new and you have any questions, you're always welcome to DM me over on Instagram. You can also send me an email at createinchaos@gmail.com. You can email me there as well if you want, if you have any questions. Again, I am by no means an expert, and this is all just, you know, my opinion and how I do things, but functionally planning makes my life a ton easier. Of course, I in particular like to sprinkle in a little bit of the decoration as well. But if you've ever watched a plan with me specifically, I always, well, mostly always tend to go in with my functional things first and then sprinkle in the decor afterwards. Even so much as like getting nervous about having room during the week after I set up my spread, that kind of thing. So anyways, thanks so much for being here. Again, if you're new, hi, my name is Caitlin. I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button down below and go ahead and follow along and do all of that good stuff. And if you are one of my current friends, here's your internet hug for the day. And I would love to continue seeing your face and, you know, hanging around. You guys are amazing. Also, thank you for all of the new folks who have been joining. I've seen at least 38 new friends in the last month. I know that's not a ton, but every single one of you matters to me. So that makes me so happy that you all decided to click that subscribe button and hang out with us. And then if you would like to, you can find me over on Instagram at creatinginchaos_official. I also have a few other platforms that are live technically that I don't typically use, but you can find those all down in the description box below. I do also have some affiliate codes in active links and discount codes and that kind of thing for both planner and non-planner related things that you can find down in the description box below. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.